Bonjour et bienvenue sur ma chaîne Darlene dans le Dordogne. We've had a beautiful start to spring this year after another very hot summer here in Daglan. We've enjoyed day trips to Perigueux to renew our yearly visas, as well as many days of soirees with our community and our close friends. In this episode, I'm going to share a number of things with you, including my new series of paintings for Galerie Lavett, and a number of community initiatives and competitions, including the results of Daglan's bid to become the first village in Dordogne to reach the highest distinction in the ranking of the flower towns and villages of France.
Good morning, beauties. Did you sleep good? Are you covered in dirt?
Good morning, Macy. Oh, big stretches, Macy girl.
Well, this is me currently trying to complete my latest episode on YouTube. I'm not having a lot of success at the moment because this little fella's decided it's dinner time. Hey, looking at you, I don't think you need any more food at the moment. We'll just put it down to your winter coat, hey babe? Yeah, we'll just put it down to your winter coat. No, please no, leave those alone. Come on. Come on. You're a cutie, aren't you? Welcome to my art gallery again, but this time for 2025. So that's a piece from my last series, and I just wanted to show you that I have a brand new series that I've just finished working on. So you might recognize that streetscape, that's Daglan, and that's the Rue de Republique. And down here I have my apples, Trois Le Pont. That's something that I've done previously, and I sell impression to art, which is just limited edition prints of my original oil paintings framed. The same there. This is a new piece that I finished earlier this year, and it's been purchased by a lovely couple who are business owners here in Daglan and Senac. I have a new range of candles and soaps, and Sean has started work etching some corkscrews and some knives and some of my scented candles. So I found all of these little glass bits and pieces at a Bricon. Another one here, it's got 3 little legs on it, it's so sweet. Yeah, and I use those as vessels for my candles, and they are a bougie de soja, so they are a candle of soy. What else do I have here? I have all different fragrances. Oh, they're absolutely delicious. This one is French vanilla. And then I have this range of soaps as well. I've pinpricked the front of the packet so that you can smell it. Smell all of them. They're just beautiful. And I have some more up here. They're a little bit more elegant. What is this one? I think this is roses. They have a very long burn life, about 80 hours, I think. Okay, moving along. I'm getting sidetracked. And here's another one I did earlier this year that sold during the vernissage. I was inspired by, guess who? A very famous French Impressionist artist. I think you know who it is. I don't need to say anything. All right, Cézanne. Paul Cézanne, just in case you couldn't guess. This one sold as well. I did enjoy working on that one. Everything Perigueux noir in there. Du pain, fromage, vert vin rouge, and the fig. This one also sold. And that one is going to the Musée du Noir, which is a large museum. It attracts about, I think, upwards of 30,000 people a year. And that's located at Castelnau, about 10 minutes away from us. It's a big walnut museum and orchard. And that is the Daglan Place du Daglan. So essentially everything that I painted the new series this year I've reproduced as greeting cards or as carte de postal, which is postcards, which are these babies right here. Yeah, and yes, I think it's turned out rather well. They've already been big sellers since I restocked yesterday. The gallery is open from Fridays to Sundays here, from 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. And slowly, you know, the pace here is picking up. The tourists are starting to locate this sleepy little village. And then I've also got my impression to art pieces here. They're roughly 20 by 30 centimeters. I've got those packaged up nicely with some backing board and perspex front. They can be rolled up and taken, or I'm going to make them available in my Etsy shop. So if people want to stop by and purchase something as a little souvenir of their time here, rather than having to cart it around for the rest of their travels or their holiday, I can have it organised and printed and sent directly to their home address. So, yeah. It's a busy day in the market this morning. We've got a lot more stalls now that we're in the peak of summer. And it's really humming in here now. A lot of tourists, a lot of beautiful items for sale. This is a new stall. All handmade. It's beautiful. Bonjour, madame. And then you've got your cured meats, of course. And wow, lots and lots of people. This is great. As you know, in winter or in the quieter months, it's, you know, not a lot of action in this little village. And I'm going to be visiting my favourite little fruit and veg store very soon.
What's in the bag?
So isn't that incredible? I love Daglan. Here, the life is flowers. I'll show you. I'm quite surprised. But today, Sean and I won an award for the heart of the jury for the harmony of my garden. And really chuffed, like really surprised. Super surprised because, well, you know, it's a new garden. It's only about not even 2 years old really by the time we started. So just goes to show what happens when you put a little effort in, you keep the water up on those plants, you get your husband, your hard-working husband, to build beautiful terraces, and everything else that he's done. He doesn't stop really. He's a clever man. And here is the cadeau. It has a little stand. It's got little feet. And I'll probably place that in the window.
Well deserved.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, look at that. Incredible. It's almost like it's a prize for keeping my plants alive in southwest France, so thank you. Thank you, Mary. I love being a Daglan, eh? So, drum roll, please. It's very exciting. But we won. We got it. The Mary, the community, we've all rallied together and we've worked so hard. We've had volunteer days, benevolence days here where the community get together and we volunteer our time to help in the beautification and the improvement of our living spaces of Daglan. So on the 18th of September, we were awarded 4 flowers, which is a collective reward, and it's the very first time a village in the Dordogne has received the 4 flowers label. So I'm just reading from an article here. In the Perigueux Noir, Daglan has just received the 4 flowers label. It's the first village in Dordogne to reach the highest distinction in the ranking of the flower towns and villages of France. Daglan, a small village of 600 inhabitants, was awarded the 4 flowers label in 2025. This is the highest level in the French towns and villages in bloom competition. The label recognises municipalities for their efforts in developing and preserving natural spaces and biodiversity. To achieve this level, the municipality and residents collaborated. It's truly a collective reward for the municipality and also for the entire village, affirms the Daglan Mayor, Pascal Dussol. It's a lot of mutual support and solidarity, emphasises Thierry Cabianca. He is the 3rd Deputy Mayor, and without the help of our volunteers, we couldn't have achieved this, he has said. All the flower beds together represent 7 hectares of land that need to be landscaped, primarily by the town's 2 municipality employees. Part of the land is used for educational projects. At the school, for example, the children have a space where they grow aromatic plants. In front of every house, flower beds and climbing roses adorn the stone facades. We had to break up the starkness of the stone a bit, so we made a lot of changes creating new flower beds, explains Pascal Dussol. The municipality allocates €10,000 per year to the development of green spaces, which represents slightly less than 2% of its budget. The goal is to maintain this level next year. The village will celebrate the fruits of a year's work on the mountain ranges together in March, the traditional spring festival. So that's really exciting, really exciting. Can't underestimate really the amount of work that's gone into this, and And I'm just so thrilled for our little village. You know, Sean and I, we picked well when we chose this house here in France, moving all the way from Australia. If you're motivated and you're determined, well, you can really make any move work, can't you? We just happen to be very fortunate to find this most beautiful little village in Daglan.